You're listening to the audio production of Persuasion by Jane Austen, published by Thomas Nelson and narrated by Mike Reed. Chapter 1. Sir Walter Elliot of Kellynch Hall in Somersetshire was a man who, for his own amusement, never took up any book but the baronetage. There he found occupation for an idle hour, and consolation in a distressed one. There his faculties were roused into admiration and respect by contemplating the limited remnant of the earliest patents. There any unwelcome sensations arising from domestic affairs changed naturally into pity and contempt as he turned over the almost endless creations of the last century. And there, if every other leaf were powerless, he could read his own history with an interest which never failed. This was the page at which the favourite volume always opened. Elliot of Kellynch Hall. Walter Elliot, born March 1, 1760, married July 15, 1784. Elizabeth, daughter of James Stevenson, Esquire, of South Park, in the county of Gloucester, by which lady, who died in 1800, he has issue. Elizabeth, born June 1, 1785, Anne, born August 9, 1787. A stillborn son, November 5, 1789. Mary, born November 20, 1791. Precisely such had the paragraph originally stood from the printer's hands. But Sir Walter had improved it by adding for the information of himself and his family these words, after the date of Mary's birth: married December 16, 1810. Charles, son and heir of Charles Musgrove, Esquire, of Uppercross, in the county of Somerset, and by inserting most accurately the day of the month on which he had lost his wife. Then followed the history and rise of the ancient and respectable family, in the usual terms: how it had been first settled in Cheshire, how mentioned in Dugdale, serving the office of High Sheriff, representing a borough in 3 successive parliaments, exertions of loyalty and dignity of baronet, in the first year of Charles II, with all the Marys and Elizabeths they had married, forming altogether 2 handsome 12mo pages, and concluding with the arms and motto: principal seat, Kellynch Hall, in the county of Somerset, and Sir Walter's handwriting again in this finale: heir presumptive, William Walter Elliot, Esquire, great-grandson of the 2nd Sir Walter. Vanity was the beginning and the end.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?